Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Saturday the 7th of July 2018 and we're providing our gold and silver weekly update for the week ending the 6th of July. Gold rose $2 last week from 1,253 to 1,255, having hit a high of 1,259 and a low of $1,238. In sterling terms, gold finished the week at £944. That's down £4. And in euros, it closed at €1,068. That's down €4 on the week. Silver fell 8 cents, from $16.12 to $16.04, having hit a high of $16.13 and a low of $15.79. In sterling terms, it closed at £12.07. That's down 14 pence. And in euros, it closed at 13.66 euros. That's down 0.15 euros. The gold to silver ratio rose from 77.73 to 1 to 78.24 to 1. The Dow Jones closed on Friday at 24,456, up 99 points on the day and up 185 points on the week. And the NASDAQ closed at 7,688, up 101 points on the day and up 178 points on the week. Brent crude fell $2.12 from $79.23 to $77.11. And US light crude fell 35 cents from $74.15 to $73.80. The dollar index stands at 93.96. That's down 0.51 on the week. Gold markets opened lower last week, dipped to their lowest level on Wednesday, and then staged a recovery with a reasonably good but not outstanding jobs report on Friday underpinning prices. Technical analysts believe that a hammer was formed on Friday, thereby potentially proving positive for the weeks ahead. We still hold the view that with last week's highs being lower than the previous week's highs, and last week's lows being lower than the previous week's lows, we're not at all confident that the short-term weakness in prices is over. At the moment, the major influence is the value of the dollar, which weakened slightly, mainly because the non-farm payrolls report, though showing more new jobs being created, actually resulted in a slightly higher unemployment rate, which some economists believe may put interest rates on hold just a little longer, thereby weakening the dollar. Trade sanctions are currently the major political concern, and some companies expressing concern about the unemployment levels it may cause. We won't know the outcome of these for some months yet. However, insecurity and uncertainty breeds fear, which is usually positive for gold and silver. We are still not convinced as yet that investors currently view precious metals as that attractive compared with the alternatives at present, so still see a weakening of prices throughout July and August. However, if we are right and this occurs, we do foresee a turnaround slightly later in the year. Silver again followed gold's path last week with the same influences, that is, the value of the dollar having a direct impact on prices. There is quite reasonable support around the $16 level, but listeners to our channel will be very well aware that we do not see that level holding for long. This coming week may indeed be a little more positive for precious metals, simply because the dollar is likely to weaken slightly from its recent rise. But again, short of a major political or military announcement, we do not envisage any positive or negative impetus for precious metals. In other words, it will just be a dollar play. This coming week, the following reports worth noting are announced as follows. On Monday, the Consumer Credit Index. Wednesday, Producer Price Index. Thursday, Consumer Price Index. And Friday, the Import Price Index and Consumer Sentiment Index. So the bottom line is slightly higher prices this coming week, and then we expect a reversion back to below $12.50 gold and below $16 silver. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumb up and share it on Twitter. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe as a free member for regular email updates and offers. Our Facebook page, which is updated regularly, can be found at facebook.com/Illuminati Silver. Disclaimer: Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management, and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice, and merely represent the personal views of its owners.